Primal Strength Doc here with your morning mobility. So I'm going to go through a little full body flow, maybe 5 minutes to get in, tap into the feet, the knees, the hips, the T-spine, the shoulders. We're going to hit it all. So I'm going to start using the MB ball here, just rolling out the bottom of the feet, kind of waking everything up from the bottom up. You can even get in and spend a little time if your big toes are tight. Get in here and rock over that first toe with the ball under it. All right, one of the most important joints in our body. So we can start there, rev up the foot, stretch the big toe. Another way to get a big toe stretch is if we're sitting here, tuck those toes under, squeeze the heels together, and then just sit back. All right, so you guys pick. If you don't have a ball, this is where we go. All right, I feel a huge stretch down the insides of both of my ankles. All right, so I'm gonna turn back this way. I'm gonna rock down, get these arms into it, get a lat stretch in. You can start to go side to side. With all of this, I want you breathing into those tight areas. So I'm breathing down into my lateral rib cage there, breathing down into my low back. You should see it expand as I take that breath in. And then on to the other side here. All right, I'm gonna go down back into child's pose. Gonna kind of come up into a plank there, rock down into downward dog, rock the feet out. So I'll turn for you guys, kind of little pedal through, but we're gonna come back here. We're gonna bring this one leg up and I'm just coming down into a lunge stretch. All right, rocking in, trying to get down here. I feel a nice big stretch into the groin on this one. You can even push the knee out a little bit. I'm trying to keep this big toe down as I rock that knee out. All right, and then we can switch sides. Keep that big toe down. All right, so I have a nice stable foot there for you guys. From here, we can even turn now into the side, get a little more groin. So straddle and then down. You can even rock butt to the ground, back up, other side, rock down. This one's gonna be harder for me to get back because I have a tight ankle on the right. All right, and then we can just settle into the middle. Once again, if upper body is more of a focus, then get these arms into a stretch here. For me, I wanted to focus a little more on lower body. All right, so then let's go back into this half kneel. All right, bottom knee out a little. All I want you to do is tuck that pubic bone up and push that knee away. So you can even rest here, tuck and push away and get a nice stretch on the front. You can reach forward, reach up to get this whole lateral line, and then we're switching. So tuck, push knee away, reach, and then reach. Feel that stretch through the whole side. Now we're gonna move in. Now that we open up some of the hips, we can even get down into a 90-90. We can do some toe touch down, back up, toe touch down, all the way to the ground here. And now we can get in and work on that hip range of motion in this 90-90. All right, if you wanna flow, just keep moving. If you feel you need a stretch in those hips, let's get in and just stay, all right? So switch sides, I'm getting caught on the floor. And then just stay, and then work on breathing into that back hip, into the back, into the sides here, all right? From here, we can swing back around. I wanna work on some T-spine. So remember, you can still tuck those big toes under if that's a place you need to work on, but I'm gonna thread the needle. So arm is going under the body here for a nice stretch. Breathe into it. On that exhale, push the stretch a little bit further. So we'll go other side, there. This side is so much easier for me. Once again, my rotation to the left, my right ankle, some of my restrictions that I need to balance out in there. So this side definitely feels a little bit tighter in there. So rock through a couple on each side. On there, we can even get here and go this direction and up. If you want to make it more dynamic, let's go ahead and get into that lunge and up. All right, you can even lift that back leg. That's going to be requiring more stability and balance. All right, so lift that back leg up, then go through that stretch. So lots of variations. If you want it to be a lower level, just more stretching, have more support. If you want it to be more challenging and work on some stability and balance, narrow the support, lift up a little bit, make it a little bit more challenging and work through. If you're holding your breath, it's probably a little too hard. Back it off. If you want to own the movement, you got to be able to breathe through it. So give those a shot today. Pick out your favorite, send me a message, let me know which ones they were.